Should I sit here?
Yeah.
Hey. Hello, I'm Sonam and I work as a consultant at DHLC. I originally come from India and the first time I came to Germany it was for my master's. I did my master's in mechanical engineering and management from RWTH Aachen, and I'm currently living in Bonn. Very happy to be here.
My name's Lily and I'm originally from China. I came here to Germany to do my master's degree in international management. I finished my degree at both University of Cologne and also Copenhagen Business School.
But it was through the Prep Lounge Women Career Week. So I had to write like a motivation letter and of course a good CV, a fit for consulting. So that was like the first step, and the second step after I got selected through the speed recruiting process, we had this online aptitude test, and once I cleared that, then there were 2 rounds of interview on the recruitment day.
So I went to a career event at my university and I had a very positive impression about the company and the culture. So when I was looking for an internship, it was top of my list. Yeah. I think for me, everything was online from the first application to the interview and to the offer. So everything ran smoothly. And I remember having the interview in the morning and actually getting the offer in the afternoon. So for me, that was super efficient.
So it was a post-merger integration project, and I was supporting through various topics in it. One of the main ones was the just deciding on the employees which need to be moved into a certain business unit of DHL.
I was assigned to a corporate HR project, and my role was to mainly conduct analysis and research on how the project should be rolled out, on which scale, and what the action items should be the next.
So I would say apart from the very technical or basic consulting skills like working on Excel or on the PowerPoint, one of the key skills which I developed during my project was really building a strong client relationship, doing stakeholder management, and being empathetic towards what would work best for the client and how can I support them the best way. So getting that perspective.
My key takeaway was no matter how complex or how intimidating a problem seems, there is always a solution. And I think that's also what makes consulting fascinating.
So I was really interested in joining DHLC given the culture and given the different projects that I was discussing with people. So I liked the entire package, of that. And then the process was that I was given an offer. And I accepted it. It was as simple as that. So, yeah.
So during my internship, I have learned a lot from my talented team, and also I can see that clearly there was a cultural fit between me and the company. So in the end, I was offered a full-time position, and so naturally I didn't hesitate to take it.
So I think I would like, in many different ways. So first of all, when I came to my full-time job, it felt super familiar in the sense I already knew the people, I knew what was the working culture like, what to really expect from the project that I would be given. And the second thing is with regards to the basic consulting skills that I gained during my internship. So there was a lot of comfort and easing out into the full-time position. And third, I would say that I was able to match the expectations in terms of what my assignment manager would expect out of me, what my partner expects out of me. So I wouldn't say that there was a hiccup, and it was a very smooth transition.
So I have gained some first knowledge into consulting, and I also have learned how to work with different colleagues and different managers. So I think that's a very, very valuable lesson.
So I would say like just a differentiating point from the other, like a normal internship, the Elevate Internship also gives you an additional member from the DHLC leadership team, and the best thing about it is you can choose who you want to be like mentored from. For example, when I chose Swati, one of the reasons was that she was into data-based decision making, and since I was very much interested in the topic of data science, most of our discussions were revolving around the different kind of project that she was leading, and how as a consultant, for example, I could support her. So I would say that this was like the main reason for me. And I think second is that not really the Elevate internship, but if at all you are coming for an internship here, you meet like a lot of inspiring and strong women whom you can really consider your idol from and learn from. So it's a complete package in itself, I would say.
I think DHL consulting in general is a great place for women to work, and Elevate Internship is one of the great examples. So one of the perks for me was that I have a great mentor during my internship who was always ready to help every step of the way. So every time I encounter any problems or I have any thoughts that I would like to share with him, and he was always there for me. So for me, that's super valuable.
I would say just be true to yourself. So what you really want, what your true motivations are, what you really want to get out of this internship, because if you're very clear with that, also your mentor would be can help you out to achieve it. And second of all, prepare well, because the case interviews are not super easy, so prepare well.
My advice would be just do it. I have heard so many of my peers who have done the internship and then end up joining as a full-time. So from my personal experience, it's definitely worth it.
Wonderful. Thank you.
I took a different route.
That's it, right?
Yeah.